Just gone 20 past 6 here on this Tuesday morning. You're watching Morning Live. Lovely to have you with us. Well, the 26th World Economic Forum on Africa takes place in the Rwandan capital, Kigali, tomorrow it starts. The theme for the event is connecting Africa's resources through digital transformation. Regional and global leaders from business, government and civil society will discuss technology as a catalyst to propel Africa's potential as a global player. South Africa's delegation to the forum has arrived. The delegation is led by our Deputy President, Cyril Ramaphosa, who hopes, I suppose the word is to entice investors to South Africa. Well, our reporter that's covering the story is Liabo Setho. She's in Kigali and blown away by Kigali, I have to tell you, telling me it's one of the cleanest cities that she has been to in a very, very long time, and a little bit of jealousy peeping in there that we need to get as clean as them. Liabo, it's so nice to be chatting to you. Tell us a little bit more about your time there so far and what to expect from the World Economic Forum on Africa.
Good morning, Leanne. You have a reason to be jealous, I'm telling you. This is a very, very clean country. It is very green, it is very lush, very hilly. The people are very, very nice, very welcoming. As you've said in the intro that tomorrow, the World Economic Forum, the 26th World Economic Forum in Africa begins here in Kigali in Rwanda. And where I am standing is called Camp Kigali. Camp Kigali, a little bit of what Wikipedia tells me, Leanne, is that this is where 10 Belgian soldiers, it's a former military base first of all, and this is where 10 Belgian soldiers were killed right a day after the genocide in 1994 started, so that would be on April the 7th. So a little bit of a history lesson there of the significance of this place. And behind me, unfortunately, I can't show you, but there is a lot of military presence and police, and I can also see people starting to go about their day. I believe they're going to work. But look, this place is really, really beautiful. Now, getting into the nuts and bolts of the conference that begins tomorrow, connecting Africa's resources through digital transformation. Kigali is a fitting place, Leanne, to begin to host this kind of conference, given its digital infrastructure. They boast a very, very enviable internet connection and internet infrastructure, and they have come out of the doldrums. Of course, a lot of people know the history that is behind Rwanda and where it has come from. And it will be very interesting for the world to come here to see how they have come out of what they went through in 1994. But the most important thing is that our team South Africa has touched down. They are here, and they'll be participating in a whole lot of sessions. Some of the names that are here, of course, they're led by Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa. The chairman of Telkom, Mr. Jabu Mabuza, is going to be here. The chairman of ESCOM, Dr. Ben Ngubane, is going to be here. The Minister of Telecommunications is also going to be in a session that will be speaking of market digitization, so how we digitize the marketplace. But another important thing is how Africa is going to be enticing the spirit of entrepreneurship. We will also speaking about Africa and the youth. You remember that Africa is made up of 70% of the people in Africa are youth that are under the age of 30. So their role in how Africa grows and how Africa is connecting with the rest of the world and is making itself a leader in the world is going to be quite an important thing. Yeah, let me just give you just one or two previews of the kind of topics that they'll be speaking about. There is tomorrow. Your future is in your hands. This is the career of an entrepreneur. You remember that Africa is also big on entrepreneurship. We are trying to make sure that everyone becomes a business, can start a business. And this is also one of the countries that is very, very good with the number of days it takes in registering a business. Someone from the Embassy of South Africa tells me that it takes maximum 15 days to have everything completed and have your business up and running. The interesting person that is going to be in that session will be Mr. Aliko Dangote. He's the president of the Dangote industry. Remember, they once had a collaboration with our Tiger brands in Africa. And also, later on, I'll be speaking to the CEO of MTN Rwanda, We'll find out how MTN is doing here. It's quite big, I'll tell you that. It's very, very big here. And they have competitors, of course. They have Aircell and also Tigo, I believe. But MTN is quite dominant here in Rwanda. So tomorrow we will be coming to you and giving you everything that you need to know about what kind of sessions are happening. And until Friday, we will be coming to Morning Live and giving you the updates every morning.
Excellent. Thank you very, very much, Liabo. We look forward to hearing from you and getting some more information on that. And just, I suppose, getting some great, interesting stories about Kigali and Rwanda. It's going to be a very, very interesting couple of days for you. So thanks so much for chatting to us.